Hi, my name is Nadine and I'm a junior from Freehold, New Jersey. I'm a double major in cinema and television arts and anthropology with a minor in philosophy, and I want to be your next student body president. In my nearly 3 years at Elon, I have had the privilege to witness my peers participate passionately in self-advocacy. From the 2 years I spent in SGA, my involvements in my business fraternity Alpha Kappa Psi, my sorority Alpha Chi Omega, my job as a student coordinator in the Center for Race, Ethnicity, and Diversity Education, or even my time as an RA in Historic. All these groups have educated me in a variety of issues all over campus. Being part of these conversations and diverse communities has in turn fueled my own passion to advocate for a more equitable life at Elon. The core of my campaign is you. I am seeking this role not for a title or a cubicle-like office, but because so much of my Elon experience has been changed for the better because of its people. And I want to give back. I plan to address and hopefully tackle some of the issues and concerns I've heard through 4 key pillars. First, adopting an intersectional lens to equity and inclusivity work. Next, cultivating a culture of trust and transparency. Third, strengthening campus collaboration and community engagement. And last but not least, amplifying student voices. From race, disability, gender, sexual orientation to religion, none of these identities exist in a vacuum. I want to create initiatives and events that celebrate not just part of us, but all of us. There are often too many events going on at once, thus dividing people's identities. Having to choose between a creed event, a sorority event, or my School of Comm event is difficult. Do I choose my identity as a woman, as a person of color, or my major? I want to promote a collaborative system between student organizations and centers to create a representative programming while simultaneously preserving welcoming spaces. In doing so, I also hope to facilitate meeting with senior administration and cultural organization leaders and members so that we could create plans that are proactive rather than reactionary crisis management. In the past, I acknowledge that student government has not always communicated effectively, and I want to earn your trust back. I want to ensure transparency of my actions in the Senate, and I want to promise that I will not be making any empty promises. One way I plan to do this is by holding a debriefing session after every meeting in SGA, in order to discuss digressions, opinions, or answer any questions that you may have. Next, I want to relay information and update from administrations in a timely and systemized manner. Oftentimes, when an issue like a caravan of pickup trucks comes through campus, we are left with more questions than answers. I understand that this fuels resentment and halts any potential growth from our community members between students, student leaders, and administration. Most times, these events are actually dealt with by the university, but rarely are updates conveyed well. I want to foster a more direct line of communication from our administration to all of you. Whether it be an email or a shared document, you deserve to know what is going on at our university. When looking at how we engage with not only each other, but our community members, it is important that we represent all voices, especially marginalized ones. I recognize that while we try our best, that our Senate is not all-encompassing or reaching. I want to be more intentional in communicating to underserved groups like athletics, STEM majors, commuter students, the arts, amongst others. Beyond Elon itself is our community of Alamance. While the Elon bubble can feel comfortable, it stops us from engaging the community that serves us most. I hope to improve the relationship between Elon students and the local Alamance community by establishing dialogue with local businesses and schools for a more mutually beneficial relationship. At the end of the day, this election is for you. Our student government is meant to serve and uplift you. I think when you truly care about something, you want to make it better. And part of that is hearing criticism, and I want to hear all of your criticism. I want to make this university and SGA have a huge open door policy and make talking to administration and myself more accessible. One way I want to do this, and while it seems minor, is through a suggestion box. This way, students could either anonymously or publicly provide feedback or suggestions to take to the Senate or administration. The change I hope to make doesn't come from just myself, but from what you want to see Elon become. Being student body president means leading with compassion, being transparent, and most importantly, collaborating with all Elon students to improve it. I see so much potential in Elon because I know firsthand the immense power and passion that its students have, and I hope that together we could grow our community forward. Please vote for me, Nadine on March 28th through 29th on Phoenix Connect. Thank you for your time and for your consideration.